Okay, right, I sort of got sorted a bit. I might put some lace on 2 bits near here in a minute, but I'll just show you what I've done. These are all bits of paper that while I'm doing other things I've collected, so there I've just popped them in here. Okay, this here is just an envelope that was hanging around, so I thought I might do over the page flip or something there, not sure yet, but I've placed it. So I will go ahead and stitch all the lace on properly. That was a magazine out of a book. Okay, and I thought I'd put a pocket on that side. This one is that I've just added lace there. Then this one is just going to be one of the tall pockets that come from the kit with a bit of lace on. So I found this lace which I really like, and it's very delicate. So I'm going to try and keep this delicate. It's another book page there that I quite like. That's just one of the flip over tags, you know, background paper, just folded over, cut down, and then made into a tag, and that will sit there. So I thought I'd better start incorporating a bit of yellow. Yeah, that way. Because it seems to be going pink, pink and lilac, so I thought I'd better introduce a bit of yellow. And these are sort of quite yellowy. What they've come from, I don't know, but my tea staining. That's the other side of the book page. So this is the 3 pockets, so I thought they would go down there. That I'll just put some lace on for now, which I'll stitch that on. Another pocket here. That comes from the kit, so that's a bit of vellum, and I just thought crisscross there might look quite nice because I love this vellum, and then that bit of lace, you know, is going to go on that one there. That's the back side there, where I thought I might on this one, I'm going to gesso this perhaps and do some kind of something here to cover over that writing. I've just added a bit of lace on, so it can just be a little tuck and then flip out, so you don't lose the page. This one is just a flap there, so I shall put lace down here and attach that pocket. I'll stitch that pocket on. I haven't got anything there yet, so that's like the journal. I've got the, you know, this to go over as well, so this to go around, which will go there. So I need to go in, stitch everything on that I'm doing so far, and then we'll have another look at it and we'll go from there. So I shall do that. Yep. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I've stitched everything around, and I think I'm sort of near enough done, except for what I add after now, with a few, you know, with the tags and everything, a few more pockets, different things like that. But so yeah, and I will fix this too. I'll take that 3D thing off and most probably sort of glue it down a bit better. I knew that was going to happen anyway, but constant sort of flipping and everything. Right, so yeah, all the stitching's done. I'm not saying all, there will be a bit more, but like on things that go in and out of the pockets rather than the actual journal itself, I think, so far. Yeah, and I sort of changed that around a bit, this one, for it to go there. Just wasn't fitting right, so that's one of the large pockets there. So I've literally just stitched on the lace. Oh, and I've done this I'm going to do up anyway, but I will do some more things coming down here. I'll do another one at the front somewhere when I do something there, like one of these pockets. I have something on, which something I've dropped down, and that I'm going to keep right down like low there, because I've sewed, even though that's a pocket, but that's all sort of stitched so it's flat, so it's not too much bulk, but I wanted something fluty down here. So, and that's like a vintage doily. Yeah, and then I'll do something up there that'll make me think of something to do here, which I quite like that, because I think, right, I've got to cover that and we'll do something. Yeah, I'll leave that as it is. I quite like that. And the 3 pockets, yeah, all down there. So yeah, that's it. Like I say, there's nothing really to see yet. There's that pocket there, yeah, and then I just stitched a bit of sort of tiny bit bluey, yeah, and I might add a bit more blue yet to bring that out. We'll see what happens. There's a green page there. I might even cover that up. I don't know yet. So I like the other side, but I'm not keen on this one. Too much green. It's all right in a different colour journal. It would have been fine, but I have got green around, so we shall see. I might move it around. Oh, and there's the little flip pocket there. I thought it looked quite nice there, and then something incorporating what's on here will be over here. So yeah, well, that's it for now. I think that's enough. Yeah, I don't really want to put any more in because I've got this as well, and it was only going to be a sort of small journal, so by the time I finished it'll be quite big. Look, already. Okay, well, that's that. So we'll continue. What I might do first is do this up in my next video, okay, or the end of this one. I'm not sure how much I've done, so I'm just sort of doing all these videos beforehand, just so that when we release the kit, you know, I've got a few videos just to go every day for the week or something. Okay, so next thing we'll do is this up here. Okay, I'll get on with this envelope flip then. I think the first person I'd seen do these was Wendy's Journal Adventures, something like that. I absolutely, if I can find the video, I shall link that below. She's done some really, really lovely ones. Beautiful, you know, and she's very into nature and that sort of thing, so that's great. So I'm going to do mine. I've already cut the inside here so there to line that there. I'm not sure this is how she does them. She does them all different anyway, because I've just remembered the video from, well, ages ago, and not actually remembering how she went about it. So this is just my take on a similar thing, and I'm just going to line mine like that. Okay, but I'm going to ink up first. So all I've done, sorry folks, I'm miles away. The first thing I've done is cut the envelope down, okay, just a little bit skinnier than normal, just because it was all ripped and everything. So I trimmed that off, folded down, oh, I would say 3.5, I don't know. Oh no, nearly 3. So the size of my envelope, this was just what comes in the post, so they're all different sizes, is 8.5 inches by, I would say, a bit bigger than that, about 4 I would have thought. And then I just fold down, and all I've done at the moment is just put a tab on there just to remind me to use it, because I keep forgetting to put them in, and before I cover it. So I've just done that. I've cut out a piece to go in there. So I shall ink up those edges, and I thought I'd use some music paper on the inside. It's, you know, it's a simple one, but again, I want like on this bit here, that's going to be over the page, so I'll line it, and then, I mean, you could have a little pocket here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to line it and then put an embellishment so that it's at the top, because a lot of our embellishments, I notice, that go down the bottom, so you do need to balance the weight of the journal, you know, so that you need things that go at the top to balance out the pages. So things like that are great for that. All right, I use tea stain. and I might do some of those little booklet that's Yvonne does. So I want to do some of those. So I must remember to do them. Like on a paper clip, they're great. So I shall link that video as well when I do that. Right, that's... You don't have to line the envelope, but I tend to, because I think then it still looks nice if you take the tag out that's inside. Okay, and I will, yeah, do that. Oh, I've got another piece here. That's for the collage for the front. I'll do a quick collage for that instead of cutting the window out, and I'm gonna do that there. And then I thought about gessoing that and then putting some lined paper in, so you could always write on that bit. Yeah, I've got horrible rain now. It's still cold, but not as bad as it was. That's the right way. I'm looking at the letters now because I haven't got a clue whether the music paper's the right way or the wrong way. So what I tend to do now is look for the words. If there's no words there, then I'm stuck. So sorry, folks, to all the people that can read music out there. That. Okay, all right, what are we doing on that bit then? Should we just put a bit of this on first to cover that? Yeah, I think we will. Okay. I'm not worrying about sticking the hole down here because I'm going to sew around the top of mine. I most probably have some lace coming down as well. All right, let's do this. I think I'm going to use a glue stick for this. Okay, and then I'll go across. Okay, I'm going to do the sides first and then go across. Let's see if we can use some of this. Let's have a look. Yep. I'm going to leave about a millimetre of a gap there. Okay, quite fancy doing that. So we can, so if we do the sides first, would quite like that there. So I'm going to just straighten that edge. I just fancy that right in. Okay, let that dry, and I'm going to disguise that a bit with a bit of gesso, and you'll find that that will work. So I'm going to use a bit of gesso on mine and a little bit of maybe over stamping. That's why I wanted to use quite a neutral background. But while I'm here, I'm going to ink up around the edges, like here. And I should probably be doing this with my finger. Just let that dry a minute, it doesn't take long. And then we'll over stamp that. Okay, I've decided to stencil, not stamp, because I most probably be using this one through the journal. So I'm just going to do where the joins are. Not so worried about this side, because I'm going to put a little embellishment there. I'm going to use tea, and I'm going to start off quite light. I'll just make sure I haven't got too much on there. Okay, I think that will look quite nice up in that corner there, because we can always you know, make it darker. Yeah, a little bit more, I think. Okay, then there's going to be an embellishment there, but I will just add a little bit there, just like that. And I'm just going to add a little tiny bit more in here, I think. I'm lining that up there, because it was a little bit empty in the middle. Just like that. Here we go. Okay, happy with that. Let's put something down here. I might have something like that. Quite simple, I think. Oh, let's have a look. Got one of the dinkies. It's even too big. Oh, my scan and cut went wrong yesterday, and literally cut these out terribly. Oh, I like this. I love this one. Do you know what? It's going to happen like that. I think. Like that. Lovely. Right, so let's get the blue ticket and put that one of those up there. Not blue. Do I think I've got a blue one actually. Oh, I've got a number. Oh, there we go. Put that up there. Okay, that's good. So all we've got to do now is the card that goes inside. Just to make sure that's not stuck there. That's it. Okay, and trim off. There's a little bit too much, I think. And see, I quite like the way that looks there. That's in that window there. So that's fine to do it like that. And it's quite nice when you got a jagged edge as well, and it slightly comes over the envelope. That's quite nice. But I've kept that one quite square and neat. Okay, right. The card, shall we? Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll use the scraps up, yeah, and then we'll put like a decoupage thing in so that we can literally place it in the window, or you could most probably make it from a journaling card. Let's see what I've got. Not quite big. Oh no, we might be all right actually. Let's have a look. I know we can have that one, and it's like the, let's have a look. Oh gosh, that goes, doesn't it? Yeah, it's going to be that. It's got to be, in it. Might as well utilise that. Okay. Okay, that's all I've done. Stitched round and backed it with some lined paper, and then that's sit in there. That little bit of lace doesn't interfere with that, and it's just easy for when you pull out. Well, let's have a bit of glue in there. Here we are. Okay, that's that. So this side, we're going to gesso this and put some writing paper on there as well. Okay, and then we'll do embellishment here of some kind. Right, I got a few bits out. Okay, I got these left over from the napkin that I never used because they were pink, and now I need pink. So I thought they will go sort of, I thought it'd be nice to go in there. So when you lift that up, there's something, oh, it's upside down, sort of there. So I shall do that. And I've got my new one here. Oops, I might as well use that bit there. Yeah, I put a bit of help seal it, like when you do chutney. I've done some chutney actually last week, and oh my gosh, oh, it's upside down. It's not listening, not watching rather. It was absolutely gorgeous. I'm so chuffed with myself. There we go. No problem there. It's only a little bit, so don't need to get a brush out for this. Well, saying that, I don't like, there's got a bit of a fold there. Come on. There you are. That's it. Just pull that off. There we go. And to put a little bit over the top, but not much. Don't need much, as long as the napkin disappears. There. Yeah, I just put a bit of like deli paper inside there to help with keeping it fresh. Just do that again. And then I'm going to use a bit of a lace. Okay, and I thought that would correspond with that, and we can bring pink in. I thought by doing that that'll bring a bit of pink in there, and then a little quote. So stick that down. Need something there. Don't know what they. Butterfly, another butterfly. Again, I'm sick of butterflies, but I just don't get sick of butterflies for some reason. I know it's too big, but wow, a smaller one like that will be perfect. So I've got to go there because I've got to fill in that little gap. So it's going there. Yep. Sorted. Yeah, I have a little basket at the side of me, and all these little bits now will go into that basket. So I can, when I get and embellish other things, it's all there, all that corresponds with what I'm using. So I can't see it because I've got another basket on the top of it. That's what I do. So these are all the bits are sort of for the kit. These are all my little bits I'm collecting that goes with what I'm doing. So okay, I think we're done. So yeah, and you can write on that. Yep, let's have a look, see how that looks. So we was going to put it there, weren't we? Let's take that out for now. I was going to stitch around that, but I might do, yeah. Yeah, and that sits in there like that. I think, yeah, and that blue has brought this out here. That, yeah, definitely, that's worked. Okay, there we go. So that will sit in there. Just got to find somewhere for that now, because it's not going to go there. The other side of that. Oh, that might work. I shall put that there for now anyway. Yeah, so even though it's pink, this is sort of yellowy, that because of this colour here is in the background of that, it all seems to blend, so we're all right. That's that. So I tried to keep this out of the way really, but I just want to feel it. Yeah. That will all line up nicely. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, what have we got there? Oh yeah, that's right. That's fine. That's in the middle there. Yep. Yeah, it's sticking out too much, and I thought, oh, I didn't have that there, but that's when that's open. this page is slightly shorter anyway, so that doesn't come out. That just hits on that page there, so that's fine. Yeah, like that. Okay. And what I might do, this bit of lace here, okay, I will add on most probably some of these other pages, maybe 2, like that one, and one inside, another one. Yeah, I'll do that so that we've got a bit of that lace as well in there. Yeah, I'm going to do that now before I forget.